What's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today we're back on EvenLock. It's been a while since I've played this deck. In my list, the list I'm running here is a little bit different from at least what I've played previously and what I've seen play and what I found online. I'm a really big fan of the card Dreadlich Tamsin. Like, I'm a really big fan of this card, so I really want to try it in this deck. As well, I haven't really played that much with Demonic Assault, but it seems really good in the current meta, so I wanted to try it out a little bit more, and Hellfire is probably the best removal we can play in the current meta. There's a lot of things have 3 health, so this 3 damage is actually very relevant. So yeah, with that being said, let's keep this intro short. Let's queue up the first game, and let's see how things go. Alright guys, with that being said, I'll see you guys all in the first game. Alright, first matchup is against a Warlock. My guess is it's probably the mirror matchup. Going second, Molten Giant is a phenomenal draw in this scenario. Let's just smell like this. Okay. If it's aggro, this hand is really fucking good. If it's not, this hand's a little bit weaker, but should be fine. Okay, no, it's a mirror match. I have 3 threats that are playable early game in this hand. In Mountain and Dark Alley. It should be in a fine position. We're both going to basically be doing the same play for the first 2 turns. It's going to be tap, go, tap, go. Bomb is okay. Battlemaster's okay. I mean, Battlemaster's actually just very early lethal. Looking at it. Could be a turn 5 lethal. That'd be better if it was most any other card. That's fine. Before I can do this. The next turn I can do this. It's fine. I'm fine with that. Ideally, I would have had drawn Anetheron? I hope that's how you pronounce that. That would have been like the perfect scenario. So then I could have killed this, still been ahead on board. Have like an 8-6 and a 5-4. I can kill that with this and this. Ah, interesting. Yeah, let's just do that. This is fine. This is fine because we set up lethal for next turn. If either of these Mountain Giants survives, we have lethal. The only thing that cuts us, I guess, is the taunt, but I haven't seen a Pact Mule trigger, and unless he is actually running Sunfury Protector, he doesn't have taunt available to him at the moment. We know he's basically playing a very similar list to what I'm currently running, right? You can tell that by the fact he played double Cult. So I feel fine slamming this here, and then being super ahead on board. Or 1 damage off lethal with just a single hit from this and the bomb. So you have the bomb as well. If just the bomb, we're a little bit fucked. Okay, we're in like a significantly worse position, but I wouldn't say we're in a bad position. Let's do that. We've both played the same amount of threats, which is kind of scary. I'm at a lot more health than he is. If I ever have a giant on the battlefield for more than a turn, I think I just win this scenario, which is pretty nice. Oh, I should have used Drain. If I would have used Drain, I was 1 damage off lethal again from hand with bombs and whatnot. That's really bad. It's really fucking bad, actually. 6, 7 with my draw for turn. 8 after I do this. I was hoping that this would be 11, if I'm being honest. Because if it was 11, I was in a much better position. He's forced to do a trade. If I continue matching him 1-for-1 with threats, Dreadlich should be able to bring me out ahead, which is pretty nice. The fuck? He said well played as if he won. I don't know what combination of cards there would have given him an additional, what is that? 16 damage, but hey. Anyways, let's queue up the next one. All right. Druid. I'm gonna assume it's aggro druid. It's most likely not aggro druid, but I'm still gonna take the assumption that it is. I want to keep Defile. Yeah. Fun little side story, actually. As I was coming down to my office to record today's video, there's a house fire on my block. So I'm walking down and I look out my window and I just see fucking 5 fire trucks on my street, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then yeah, it turns out one of my neighbors had a small house fire in their garage. It's kind of funny. I mean, it sucks for them, right? I don't want to seem unsensitive or whatever the fuck, but yeah, it was definitely, I was definitely not expecting. So yeah. I guess I should just tap Goldshire. Yeah, I guess that's just the play. Let's go face. I can go face. So interesting, in this deck we kind of have 9 damage bursts that we can do from hand. That's pretty good. I have no idea if Combo Druid is a good matchup for us, but I kind of wish I stopped drawing garbage. I was debating throwing that at his face. That's fine. It allows me to tap next turn with very good mana. Yeah, it just allows me to tap next turn, which is fine. But yeah, I wish these would have been mountains and not Molten Giants. Them being Molten Giants is it's a little bit more awkward. Yeah, from here, there's still the max burst I can do from hand. That's not having minions on the battlefield is 9. Through Hellfire, Demonic Assault, Darkbomb. Oh, I should have played... I forgot I had this card in my hand. I should have just slammed this. Then I didn't get a tap, and I really wanted to tap in the scenario I was in. If he has swipe, I'm in a really bad position. If he has swipe, I cucked myself by doing this play. I can still have swipe. Ideally, he doesn't, but... Looks on 5 that he'd slam. Ah, that's pretty solid from right now. I'm gonna take a 9/9. He's at 24, so that's 18, which puts him down to 6 from hand. Just with the Battlemaster. Also another reason I don't really want to kill his 3/6 here, if I'm being honest. I want him to use his 3/6 and punch my face. I need to get into Molten Giant range sooner rather than later to attempt to just steal the game. Also, by the way, I hope you guys all have a beverage. I currently have me a nice Dr. Pepper, and God, it's so fucking good. Oh, it's actually so fucking delicious. I love Dr. Pepper. Actually, tier 1 soda in my opinion. S tier. Yeah. We also have lethal if he doesn't kill the 5/1. But I doubt it. The 5/1 almost dies here like every single time, right? I hope he low rolls here. He can hit nature studies off that instead of whatever the fuck. You son. Oh my god, you're so fucking lucky. You're actually so fucking lucky. The fuck is this? I can't believe he got so lucky here. Oh, I can't believe he got so fucking lucky here, man. Is that gonna hit my minion, right? That's... Yeah, give a minion. There's a 1 in 3 that I hit the same minion. There's a 1 in 3 that I couldn't kill the Vargoth afterwards. Because if it would have landed on Vargoth, I was in so much of a better position. Like, actually so much fucking better. So I could have hit there, and I didn't have to worry about the Vargoth. If it would have landed on my guy, he was dead. Pretty sure Wind Fury on that board would have just been lethal. Not quite, but... it was pretty fucking close. Then an additional 11 damage him. My guess is the Vargoth is going to run into the 9-2. If I did take a wild guess of the play he's going to do, he's running the Vargoth into the 9-2. He's at a really, really awkward position where he needs to draw more cards in order to actually be able to win the game. And he's staring down potentially just random burst lethal. So, it's really good for him. I think I just take the 16 burst, right? No, I want to kill off that Vargoth. Okay. I can't do both of those. I have to use the bomb here. Oh, I did that in the wrong order. Oh, I should have tapped first. Nothing happened. Everything I did there was in the wrong order. It should have been tap into alley into bomb. That would have been best order, but I'm bad. The problem with using bomb there though is now I can't go Battlegrounds Wind Fury and then use Demonic Assault to get that 1 additional damage. I need both of my guys to survive here. I'm gonna do that play on 10. Yeah. I basically just need to make it awkward for him every single turn. I think that's the only way I can win from here. My guess is that's a Lunar Eclipse. Oh, no, that does the trick. I forgot that Druids just actually have a card that now answers the board for free for no discernible reason. Is that card RNG'd or is that card actually just in his deck? That card's actually just in his deck. Interesting. If I tap, this goes down to 6. I can't do the play I want to do. Fuck me. I guess it's just... oh, this is fine. I might as well just slam it here. I need my board to just stay alive here. I have this feeling he's just some form of Dragon Druid. Like, looking at what he's played so far. So I guess he has an Onyxian hand or that. Huh, it wasn't active. Well, good beam. Do I just go for the first here? He's on to 4. I can't kill him from 4 until I draw Hellfire. So... let's do that. That's fine. It gives me protection on the 8-6 and the 6-5, which are now both lethal with Battlegrounds Battlemaster. It's gonna force a Plague, is my guess. Or not. I was expecting, poison, sorry, not Plague, but Poison Seeds. And I'm very glad he did not have it. Okay, he's dead though. There's no sequence of draws here that he has where he survives Wind Fury on both of these. Okay. Easy game. He was running a very interesting list though. He was like full in on the dragon synergy. I don't necessarily like Vargoth in a deck like that. You get fucked by Kazakhstan. He also has the 5/10 is my guess, to get them both off Oaken Summons, because that card is really fucking good. But he doesn't need it. I think he should commit more to the actual game plan of Dragon Druid and try to be a little bit less cute with it, in my opinion. Anyways, though, let's queue up the next one, alright guys? I'll see y'all there. Okay. Warrior, Pirate Warrior. I'm gonna keep the removal. I'm gonna keep the Goldshire. Keep the Goldshire here for potentially the best turn 3 in the game. Actually with the Weblord, I'm probably playing Weblord on 2. Do I coin Weblord on 1, actually? If he summons Quest on 1, I think I coin Weblord on 1. So the reason I'm thinking about coining Weblord on 1, there's exactly 1 Battlecry Pirate on 1. And I think there's none on 2. Or sorry, there's 1 non-Battlecry on 1 and none on 2. That are in typical lists. I do think this is actually correct here. Fairly certain the only one that you can play right now is the 2-1 charge. Or, no, there's a 2-2 brigade that summons a copy, that gets summoned whenever you play another pirate. Oh, he actually had that one in hand. It was a gamble. He either didn't have it or he had it, right? That's fine. I'm gonna just play the second one here. I want to delay him as much as possible? Question mark, bud? No, he's forced to do that one. I want to make it as awkward for him as possible, if I'm being honest. My hand is shaping up really good to try and beat it. I just need to be able to land now one of the big guys. Of course, he has that one in hand. I'm forced to do that. It sucks, but I'm forced to do that. Again, I've tried to make it as awkward for him as possible to play the game. I don't know if I gave up on too much tempo doing so. I might have, because like right now my hand is really shit for my style of deck, right? It would have been so much better if he actually didn't have, if he didn't have the Celsi deckhand, he lost that game. It's really obnoxious that he actually did draw basically the best pirate in that scenario. Yeah, see, he's holding other one-drop pirates. I hate that play. You get fucked so hard by Ooze if you do that play. Like, to a point where I'm pretty sure he could not come back if I had Ooze. I want to do this so bad, but let's listen to this. That's fine. I'm a little bit low now, but I'm gonna go double Weblord on curve, like on a decent curve. Double Weblord plus tap. Trying to get in range to stun Molten Giants, trying to just prevent them from really playing the game. He's gonna commit a lot to the board here, is my guess. Of course. He's gonna snipe my guy, isn't he? If that misses on my guy, I think I win the game, but... Oh, fuck me. There's no 1 health minion in my deck, right? No. I really don't want to burn Hellfire here, but I think I have to. Man, why isn't this Molten Giant? For fuck's sake. I hate this game. The one game where I'm facing an aggro deck, I find 0 Molten Giants. Imagine if here these were both Molten Giants, and I just went Molten pass. 16 power on board, have the possibility of lethal with Battleground Battlemaster. Instead I'm just dead on curve, because Pirate Warrior is a very fair and balanced deck and definitely doesn't need a fixing. We go ahead, arguably one of the best curves you can possibly have against that deck. in trying to prevent him from actually just playing the game. And he still somehow managed to put me to 5 on, or put me to 1 health on turn 6. You know, something needs to be said, and the deck needs to be fixed. I can't actually just do anything here. I can survive by doing nothing. Like, I can wipe his board, and the only way I can wipe his board is by doing this, bombing my own guy into the Defile. Yeah, there's nothing this hand can do. I can't even tap. Oh, man. This game was super different if last turn I had double Molten Giant. Like, actually super different. To be fair, he's just playing Pirate Warrior and had the most insane curve with the, like, against the hand I had. Again, the fact he actually had Celsi deckhand, which is the only 1-drop in the deck he could have played. Right, N'Zoth's First Make has Battle Cry. The one that lowers the cost of your weapons have Battle Cry. The one that removes 1 durability if a weapon has Battle Cry. Then there's Patches. I mean, if he drew Patches, I was already pretty far ahead, because that's having like 1 fewer card in his hand. And then on 2, he only has Parachute Brigade, because the other 2-drop they play is the Pirate that draws a card. And then on 3, I mean, he could have Celsi Captain, but even those sometimes get cut. Like, you know, it was just super unfortunate that he actually managed to have the 1 plus an upgrade in order to give it charge. Yeah. Oh well, let's skip the next one and hopefully it goes better. Alright, another warrior. Yay. So I actually looked at my list of Pirate Warrior, the last one I ran that I went 14-2. On 1, there is 4 1-drops in 2 Small Time Buccaneers, 2 South Sea Deckhands. On 2, there's Brigade and Ship's Cannon. And then the 3-drops, I played none that had battle cards, but still, like, you know, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the odds that he actually had one of the 1-drops or one of the 2-drops are actually fairly low. Yeah, if it was a Ship's Cannon that he had on curve, I was able to kill the Ship's Cannon. So it's just super unfortunate that he basically just had perfect in slot every single turn. That would have been a nice draw for this turn. I would have slammed this if I had drawn this for turn. I would have slammed it. Again, that card is nuts against that deck. Typically, it counters basically anything they want to play in the early game. He drew Patches. That's really good for me. Could Defile this. Kind of does nothing. Let's try to slow him down by a turn. Even by 1 turn, slowing it down could be just good enough. I'm expecting a South Sea Captain, if I'm being honest. Just show me the Captain. Oh, that's just as bad, if I'm being honest. Again, I don't know who thought this card was a good idea, but whoever it was needs to be fired. Like, what the fuck is this, man? Even realistically, I have to kill this, right? I have to put myself in a really shitty position because I have to kill this thing. If I don't kill it, I just slam a 9/9. I can slam a 9/9 here and I'll have to play it next turn. I need to try to prepare for turn 6 lethal, if I'm being honest. If I could survive till turn 6, I can definitely pull off a turn 6 lethal. Because I doubt he'll actually take the time to kill this. This is the big one. And depending, I mean, what I have a feeling is going to happen, he's going to attack me in the face. Both of these shots are going to hit me in the face, right? So it's going to be 7, 8, 9. I'm going to be at 1, or at 11. And it's simple. I just need to draw Molten Giant. And then I could go Molten Giant, this, kill that. But the odds of that happening are super fucking low. They're both going to hit me in the face. Oh no, only one. I guess sometimes lucky. Do I want to defile this? Yeah, okay, I have to defile this. Oh, this deals 4 to this. That's so bad. Dealing 4 to this. Do I just lose the game if I do that? Puts this down to 3. This is going here every single time. Fuck it, I have to put it down to 3. I think this is just by far the best play. If he tanks this hit in order to guarantee it, he dies. Unless he has another way to kill off my minions. Or unless, I mean, this could just Omega high roll if I'm being honest. He can have deckhand into hit with his face, both shots off his hero power hit here. Like, that is a play. But we have that not kill my 2 guys. You're just hoping I don't have 3 damage. What way do I want to show him that I have 3 damage? Because now Captain doesn't have, or Deckhand doesn't have charge. What could he play? Shiver. If he has double Shiver Their Timbers, I mean, congrats. Okay, well now I need 5 damage, so I'm forced to show him Battleground Battlemaster. That was almost really bad. I could have swore I put it down in the middle, but I guess I'm just terrible at the game. But we did it. Fuck the Pirate Warrior player. Oh my god, it's already been a half an hour, Jesus Christ. Actually no, I did take a break in the middle there. So we have time for one more game. Let's queue it up real quick. Alright, Free Shaman is what it's looking like. Well, I'm going to keep both of those. I'm going to mull both of those. Yeah, I'm fine with mulling both of those and keeping these. I'm very much looking here for Anetheron, or whatever the fuck the card's called. I'm looking for this. I lose to Murlocs. I think I beat Quest. Shudderwalk, I think, is a 50-50. Oh. Where were you in all my fucking Pirate Warrior games, man? Like, I queued 2 Pirate Warrior games, cards nowhere to be found. 2 into a slower deck. Oh yeah, let's just draw it. Turn 1. Fuck me. Anetheron is best draw for turn. So I can go this on curve, like, it's filthy. Oh no. Make playing spells a little bit harder. That was actually, this was a nuts top deck. With him slamming this was really good. It also means that his 2-drops no longer draw cards. Like additional cards, so he has to play 1 cost or 0 cost cards. So like this is really, really good for me. And I mean, if he manages to kill both of these with spells costing 1 more, like my guess is he can play 2. That'd be my guess. Unless he wants to burn like blooms and shit, but those we typically save for later on combos. If either of these survives, I can poke and still slam this. And tap. So, like, I think I'm fine. So you can only realistically play 1 now? Like, even like a bolt. I guess that. If he has 2 of those... Oh, he has 2 of those with that thing. That's fine. I can still kill off the frog before it gets even more value. I mean, 100%, by the way, the play he did there with the frog was 100% correct. I won't even try to lie and be like, no, that wasn't correct. No, that was 100% the right play. You forced me to play off curve, which is, like, really good for him. Because if I could have played an 8-8 last turn, I was so much further ahead. All minions. Yeah, it's just this. I'm really surprised that he's threw away a bloom like that. He's gonna have like no mana next turn. And if he has shit spells to play here, he's like in a really fucked position. That's fine. If he kills... That's fine. I can now technically Defile, which is very interesting. Okay, it's coin Dreadlich. That's actually really good for him. That's like 1,000,000 damage. Spirit of the Frog is such a nuts card. Actually, such a good card. Oh my god, I burn cards though if I play Lich. That's painful. I forgot this card draws 3 when you slam it. I also didn't expect him to have both of those in the top fucking 5 cards of his deck. Yeah, I have no choice though. I'm gonna burn a couple cards. Yeah, I can't let him have another turn of that, if I'm being honest. Hopefully I could summon a whole bunch of 3/3s here. That'd be pretty dope. Well, that was unfortunate. My play next turn is probably just to be Giant. I mean, if he uses that much burn on killing that, I'm fine with that, actually. The fuck? Did I just burn a Nerubian? That's fine. Genuinely hate how the fact this doesn't cost 1. This should just say your hero power costs 1 for the rest of the game, if we're being honest. To be fair, I did not realize that my hero power when I flipped would cost 2. I thought it would still cost 1. I was just gonna be able to generate infinite value. But, hey. Is this whenever you're overloaded? After your hero attacks, gain +1 spell damage. Okay. Did you want to attack first? Is that dealt 2? It's kind of annoying because I don't have Loatheb in this deck, so I can't Omega Cuck him. By the way, sorry if you guys hear the water running. Ow, my health total. My booty hole is blasted. Low roll? 1 time? Thank God. I think I'm dead though, if I'm being honest. Like, I feel so far behind. I might as well just slam this as well. I'm pretty sure I'm dead here just to burn, but he's played both overdrafts. He's played 2 crackles. He's played 1 bolt. That means he has, and he's played a serpentine portal, which means he has 1 serpentine portal, 2 lava claws, or whatever the fuck they're called, 1 bolt left. You draw both of them. Is this? Yeah. Lava Burst, that's the name of the card. Oh well. Yeah. You got lucky with both early frog draws. There's nothing really I could do there. Early frog into early frog is really essential for that deck. I've looked into playing that deck numerous times, and honestly, you need the frogs. It's it sucks, but it's true. Anyways, though, with all that being said, we actually did win a game tonight, which is surprising. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.